God is going to do it for you. Okay. God is going to keep his promises. Okay. Everything that you have endured will not go in vain. The work that you're putting in today, the seeds that you're sowing today will not go in vain. God keeps his promises. Okay. Continue to rise up. Okay, because God is going to deliver you. God is going to restore. But you're about to walk into a season of no return. You're about to walk into a season of healing. You're about to walk into a season of restoring. You're about to walk into a season of redeeming. You're about to walk into a season where your dreams come true. You're about to walk into a season where visions are prevail. You're about to walk into a season that's going to show that God is real. You're about to walk into a season where people will believe God because of your testimony, because of your journey. You're about to walk into a miracle, baby. You're about to walk into a breakthrough. And once you walk into this season, there's no return to poverty. There is no return to struggling. There's no return towards bitterness and hatreds in your heart because you have put in the work. You have allowed God to transform you. And because of your obedience, because you have walked in righteousness, because you could continue to choose God, even when you didn't know the way, because you continue to step forward, even when you couldn't see the way, God is going to reward you for that. Okay, because of your faith, God is going to move mountains and do a suddenly shift in your life. God is about to make your harvest very fruitful. The seeds that you have sowed have not went in vain. Okay, the prayers that you have prayed has not went unanswered. God is going to do it for you in this season. The enemy is attacking you so hard because he knows that you're so close to your victory. He knows that you're about to walk into your promised land. Although you have felt God's presence, although you are resting in God, you're about to see God's miracle. And once you have been a witness to God's miracle, you would then be proof for many others. And the devil don't want that, because what God is about to do in your life is going to touch those around you. It's going to touch those that are attached to you. It's going to be many souls that's going to want to know the same God that delivered you, that's going to want to know the same God that redeemed and restored you, that turned your nothing into something, that took your broken pieces and turned to a masterpiece. My sister, my brother, you are the proof. You are the blueprint. So do not allow the devil to deceive you in this season, because you're closer than you think. Okay, continue to keep your eyes on God, even when you don't have the answer, even when you don't feel like getting up, standing up. Ask God to carry you. Okay, you've endured, you've put in enough work. God will carry you the rest of the way. He will carry you across the finish line. He will carry you into your victory. He will carry you into your promised land. You have to remember that, and you have to know that. You have to have faith in it, because the devil is going to use every trick he got in his box to throw at you. He is not going to stop. He's going to be throwing stuff at you right up until you get your acceptance letter. He's going to be throwing stuff at you right up until you walk into your new home, right up until you driving your new car, right up until you are healed. He's going to be throwing everything he can at you until it don't work no more. The moment you have witnessed his miracles, the moment that you have walked into your victory, he loses power. Okay, he loses power. So he's trying to throw everything and anything your way to make you go back into familiar ways, to make you fall back into your own understanding, to deceive you. Because you're so close to your victory. There's a lot of people that be right next to their victory. I mean, if God can show it to them, they'll be that close. They'll be that close to it. But the devil throws something hard their way. He'll throw an obstacle. He'll continue to attack the mind. But let me tell you something. Prayer works. Okay, before you go weak and before you turn back to your old familiar ways and start leaning to your own understanding or taking matters into your own hands, pray to God and ask him to help you. He said, you receive not because you ask not. You have to say, God, I'm feeling down today. God, my faith is low today. God, I am not feeling it today. I'm asking you to rise me up with the strength that you can give me. I'm asking you to carry me today. And he will do that. See, the enemy don't even want you to know the power of prayer, let alone faith. Okay? So I just want to encourage you, my sister and brothers, to continue to rise up, continue to walk towards your victory, because one email is going to be an email that you've been waiting on. One door open would change your life for many more doors to open. All it takes is one moment of God's favor to shift some things around in your life. God don't just meet you where you at. He don't just meet the expectation that you have put on him. He exceeds abundantly. Your cup is going to overflow because of your faith. Your cup is going to overflow because of what you're enduring. Your cup is going to overflow because you continue to walk in righteousness. Your cup is going to overflow because you continue to walk through the valley when you didn't even know where you was going. Your cup is going to overflow because you continue to trust in God and the plans that he has over your life. Your cup is going to overflow because you continue to keep your eyes on God and not the situation, circumstance that you was going through. Okay? God is going to reward you for that. He said, if you do not faint, you will be rewarded. Do not allow him to bring people into your life to distract you or realign you where he has positioned you at. This is your season. You have to say it. And you have to know that this is my season. You have to decree and declare that. There's power in your tongue. And the enemy don't want you to know that. That's why he throws circumstances, situations your way, so you can talk ill against it, so you can feed it, okay? So you can continue to feed the trauma, so you can continue to feed the emotions, so you can continue to feed the strongholds, so he can continue to have it manifest in your life, because there's power in your tongue. So I want to encourage you to speak life into your situation, to speak life into your circumstance. If you want to come up out that job, say, I decree and declare, God, you close this door and open up the doors that you have ordained on my life. Because I know if it comes from you and it's ordained by you and it's within my purpose, it's going to align with my passion, because you created me. So you're going to know what I like. Okay? You're going to know what suits me, because you know the purpose and the plans over my life. Do not allow a season of hopeless to deceive you. It's going to get greater. God is going to show you how good it can get through him. Okay? Continue to wake up and believing and trusting in it. Continue to stay prayed up, because the devil can't go against prayer. He can't go against your faith. Okay? God is going to show you why he was worth the wait. Your waiting is not in vain. Okay? He's going to lead you out the valley. You will make it to your promised land. You will make it to your victory. Okay? God always finishes what he starts. So if he started the journey of you walking towards your victory, he's going to finish that. Now the journey is what the devil attacks. The devil attacks the journey, because he don't want you to make it to the end. He don't want you to prevail. He don't want you to get your victory. He don't want you to be the proof. He don't want you to be the blueprint, because he knows those around you are going to see that. They're going to see the light that God put in you and how that light shine in dark places. And they're going to want a touch of that light. They're going to want God to do what he did to you, to them. So that's how powerful your walk is. That's how powerful you are as God's vessel. You have to keep going. I'm here to tell you today, giving up is not an option. You must continue to prevail. You must continue to walk through. I don't care. Do it tired. Do it frustrated, but do everything but give up. Because your story is going to show people how God can transition, redeem, and restore. God's power is going to work through you. Okay? You must know your authority as God's child and not allow the enemy to take that from you. Okay? I know life may be hard right now. I know you may not see a way out, but that's good. You're not supposed to see the way out, because God is walking before you. It's good if you don't know how you're going to do it, because God is leading you. It's good if you don't know where I'm going to end up next week or next month, because God is directing your steps. Okay? Walk by faith and not by sight. There's a lot of things that you're not supposed to be seeing right now, because it's done in the spiritual realm, baby. God is going to make his presence real soon in your life. You're going to see what he was doing. We walk forward trusting God, but we look back like, oh my God, I see what you was doing. Thank God I didn't give up. Because that's exactly what you're going to be seeing the next season. Thank God I did not give up, because if I would have gave up, I would have never reached my victory. I would have never seen how good life can get for me. I would never be able to see how good God did it for me. I would never be able to see how God keeps his promises. I would never see how God has renewed my mind. I don't even think how I used to think. Oh, how God has restored me. I would have never been able to be a witness to this had I gave up. And that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to give up. Okay? He wants you to put the torch down. He wants you to not have no more fight in you. Okay? So I just want to encourage you today to ask God to build your endurance, because you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So go to the one who can power you up, lift you up, rise you up, carry you if he need to. Do everything but faint. Because if he said, if you do not faint, you will be rewarded. And God's reward, oh my God, mind blowing, earth shaking. So just hold on, my sister. Hold on, my brother. Change is going to come, and you have to know that. Okay? You may only be used to going through the struggle. It may be the same old, same old. So if you haven't gave God a chance, give him a chance today. He's been waiting on you. Surrender it all to him. It was never yours to figure it out. It was never your battle to figure it out. It was never your journey to try to direct. God order and directs our path. That's his job, not yours. So surrender and give it to God and trust him. Okay? Because he's going to make you the proof. He's going to make you the witness. Okay? You're going to be the witness to restoring, redeeming, transition, transforming. Okay? So I just want to encourage you today, go into this next season, go into this next week with your head held high, knowing that God has already worked it out. I don't see it, but I'm not supposed to see it, because I'm walking by faith and not by sight. Jesus love you, I love you, and you got this.